We welcome you inside Globe Life Field. Astros and Rangers kicking off a 3-game series. Tied for Perez will DH and hit third. Alex Bregman in the cleanup spot. Kyle Tucker in right field hitting sixth.
Heaney, a lot of appearances against the Houston Astros over the year, but this year.
Labor Day Monday. Glad he could join us. Todd Callis alongside Julia Morales, who is filling in for Jeff Blum. Blum career numbers 324 as a hitter against Andrew Heaney. A couple of home runs. Tough day yesterday for Altuve. Jose went 0 for 4. Started things against the Rangers last time the Astros were in town. This time he shoots one towards the middle where Corey.
Starting to rack up for him lately.
Yeah, he has had a number of multi-hit games in his last 2 for 4 in limited at-bats against Andrew Heaney. And he throws him a changeup that he swings and misses. That one missing wide, 1-2.
He's always done a really good job. Doesn't faze him.
That ball hit to left field. Hanging up for the former Garcia in right. Marcus Semien having a very good year defensively over games. And has been on base in 22 of his last 40 plate appearances. Good to see Jordan kind of lost his footing on the warning track, chasing down a double.
That was terrifying. Ball, really scary.
There's a pitch that misses the plate, says Bruce Streckman, the home plate. Pours over a strike, 3-1. 5 1/3 in any of his last 4. As he misses wide, ball 4, Jordan will draw a 2-out walk.
The turf, but good to see him back, even DHing today.
First pitch to Bregman. That's your left field combo usually. Bregman sends one. So the Astros have 2 runners. Turned out to be the only run of the game in a 6-1 loss. So Tuck sitting on 99 runs batted yesterday afternoon. And that was his 100th RBI. Now Tuck down in the count, 0-2. Andrew misses wide, 1-2. That one bounces past the catcher Heim all the way to the backstop. Now Tucker sends one to left field. Grossman backs up a few steps and will have the play. France will pitch the bottom half. On the road, which usually bodes well, he, like the team, pitches much better away from Minute Maid Park with that 2-0 off. Corey Seager having a great year. Nathaniel Lowe in the 3 spot. Adolis Garcia leads. Taveras will play center and bat 9th. JP France out 3. 2-1.
Sorry, that was a big time performance.
Ball for JP France for the first time at the big league level as he makes a start in the first long in this Astros rotation. 3-2 pitch is fouled back. That one just wide. A good take by Semien, and that'll be a walk to start the.
Just wants to focus on the task at hand.
A 2-0 Rangers lead over the Texas Bull.
Guy that hasn't had 0 for back to.
Seager, who's playing in just his 94th game, is on hitting and second in OPS coming in before that home run. So the Rangers strike quick average, but a .374 on base percentage, leading the team with 78 walks, but he grounds that to lead the AL. He had struck out 4 times in his previous. And now a swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Garcia goes down on 3 pitches. That'll be the Anderson strike zone, and Garcia unable to connect. Now will face Mitch Garver, of, if not the most productive hitter other than Corey Seager in this lineup. Garcia could walk it off in the 9th. There's a strike. It's 2-1. France gets a foul off the bat of Garver in the August 18th start. But 2 home runs against the Mariners, 2 home runs. That one popped up far for this one. And France rebounds after the home run by Seager. And Chaz loves hitting against lefties. Jose ball to left. Grossman near the wall. He'll put it away. This is as high as you can be in an American League ball wall. McCormick has a good arm, but his throw a little late. Numbers against lefties, but he does have good numbers when he makes the start as a catcher as he misses that first pitch. Yiner goes after that 0-1 pitch up. It's 0-2. I thought it was interesting in post-game comments after the game Saturday when he said his family had.
That's great.
There goes the bat. That's a strikeout.
Oh my goodness.
That almost ended the first couple of innings. Dubon goes after the first one and misses 0-1. Dodging. Usually the foul balls
You know, at the other ballpark, it was like that too.
1-1 count, and now it's 1-2. A couple of National League ball up there. That one's up, 2-2. As he lines this one foul. That one's going to be drifting into the crowd on the right side. Now it counts full. And that one is lofted in. Garcia calls off the second baseman. And as we head to the bottom of the second, 2-0 Texas. And Abreu, you'll see the short Pena on that ground ball off the bat of Jonah Heim.
It was important for him. He said that obviously giving up 10 runs to a Boston Red Sox team coming at him. He does a good job with it.
You mentioned it seems like he's been here all year. His first start came again and really has never slowed down ever since. He's been a guy that has been as reliable as anyone. 1-2. That one missing up, maybe a little wide, 2-2. Robbie making his 5th consecutive start in left field. And he draws a walk on a 3-2 pitch. Second walk today at third base. Rangers have really missed Josh Young.
And defense.
There's a swing and a miss at a fastball, 2-1. A little bit low, 3-1. And he walks his third batter, back-to-back walks to the 7 and 8 hitters. Here in the first couple of innings, first time through the lineup already with 3 walks. Now Leody Taveras. 2 righties in the lineup today. The last 4 either switch hitters or lefties. 52 with 59 runs batted in, 12 home runs. Fouls out. Tried to hold up on a pitch down, and he does go.
Those guys leading the way at the top.
That ball back to the track, and he makes a nice running catch and goes about as Simeon and saved a couple of runs to end.
1 strikeout here this afternoon.
And lofts one out to right field for Garcia. In part, to me, that says, well, I like to swing at the first pitch too.
Entire big picture. I'm not sure if Pena was doing that or not, but you can't waste time anymore to get to it.
It's 1-2 now.
Okay.
1-2. Pretty good. Just a little low.
It was that kind of wild one that we talked about in the open where benches had cleared. 3-run home run by Kyle Tucker in the first innings. Each start was exactly 5.
The team fly ball 2 away. First of all, he has to pitch well. Hernan Alvarez takes strike 1. That's outside. And that is the notion. 1-1. Unless there's some sort of surprise, we're not prepared regardless what tomorrow is. Bouncer right back. But guess who's there? Seager takes care of it.
With the long ball while he hits for high average.
Field for Dubon. Chopper right side. And Altuve. So France has one base hit. That one climbs into second with his 20.
A couple of mistakes, the Rangers can cash those in.
There's Garcia will score. 1-1. And high left field for McCormick. That's high. 2-2 to Tucker. And a ground ball second base. Could be 2. The flip to Seager, good for 1. The 1-2 to Abreu and pop it up. First base side foul ground, and it is. Ball hit hard down the right field line, foul. Oh, we have a violation. Looked the 3-1, and that's hit well for Smith. Dubon has it met. 0-2, and he strikes out Taveras. So a 1-2.
Texas live too.
Tight, that one got him. There's 1-2 on the way, and that's on the ground. Shortstop, could be 2. Simeon has it for 1 on to. And he'll settle underneath it. 2 with a small lead at first base, not going anywhere. There's gloves, throws high, heading to. And this one is through the. Altuve stopped as the throw comes right to the payoff pitch, and he loses him. That's ball 4. Alvarez. Bouncer up the. Pena follows. It's a payoff from Heaney. That's high. And with a walk. up and sprint just up the road. And he gets a ground ball here. Backhand stop by Seager. His sort of
finger, and then wipe other fingers. Up on that.
High pop up out into one pitch, and that one is hit back to the wall. Gone. There's a strikeout of Lowe, 2 away. And he hits this one on the ground, shortstop. Pena has time. Not for Otto now, and the 2-strike pitch. This one, McCormick has his second hit of the game. On the way to Diaz, runner goes, a swing and a miss, throw down to second, a good one to tag. They got it.
Was huge.
And Mauricio Dubon on the first to the at bat, and Altuve, and for the first time today. And a chopper back to the end, throws to first in time, and they get the Rangers trailing, and he'll go after the first. Again.
453, 422, and 451.
Ball's hit hard too, and that one up. Grossman chases strike 3, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's a 2-2, and that one is scooped out to center. Dubon holding up, and he hits this ball out to left field. He's all the way back to the warning track, but McCormick is there. And that's fouled away. The curveball again.
And both of the strikeouts to the guy who.
And he hits that one out into left field. That's a base hit. 2-2 pitch. And that one lined into left. A base hit. Alvarez.
A slider, and it's not going to be very effective.
Strike 2. A pitch. And it bounces up there. Ball 4. It walks in the go-ahead run. Now. And a bouncer up the middle. Holy moly. 2 runs. That's hit well. 3-run home. Fly ball, right field. And Garcia already has. And that's belted. Out to left center.
Against left-handed hitters, excuse me, left-handed pitchers than righties this year.
Lines that up the middle, base hit. Pena with a small lead. This one on the ground, second base. And Semien throw. Yes, he 1-1. And that one is popped up. There's Abreu who calls off Abreu. He hits this ball sharply down to first, but right to Abreu.
Matchup.
Oh, strikes out here to end a quiet game schedule. For Bregman, it'll be his 4th hit of the game on Bregman. And this one hit on the ground to second base. Semien, who has potential tiebreaker out into short right field, and Semien gets
10 games against the Rangers.
A swing and a miss. McCormick strikes out. Nice job